Waiting. Hello everybody, welcome to the live watch-along of Chelsea, aka the champions of Europe, versus Brentford at the Brentford Community Stadium, and Chelsea hopefully can go back top of the Premier League today. The team for Chelsea today is as followed: Edouard Mendy, Trevor Chalobah. Yeah. Yep, so you got Mendy in goal, then in defence you have Chalobah, Sarr, Christensen, Captain Aspilicueta, Loftus-Cheek, Kante, Kovacic, Chilwell in your midfield, and then up front, surprisingly, I thought it would just be Lukaku, but it's actually Lukaku and Timo Werner, hopefully brings up the job. On the bench is Kepa, Alonso, James, Bartley, Jorginho, Saul, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi, and Mason Mount, who I think should have started, but AO. And that's your team to face Chelsea to face Brentford today. Hopefully let's go and win, boys! I have faith in this team. I have faith in this club. And as we're doing that, I will be having my other Subway. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get the win today. Chelsea get us underway. And thank the Lord we don't have a biased commentator. We have a proper commentator in Gary Neville. And why do that, Chalobah? Straight away, get my nerves in check. Sorry about this, folks. If it does this, I'm just trying to sort this screen out at the moment.
Sitting there at the base of that three, thought it would be Kante. He's right. Kovacic's left. Loftus-Cheek.
Come on, boys, get it out in the game. Oh, that's why it didn't work at first, because I didn't have the blooming light on. Just sorting. The good thing is, if anything does go wrong, I'm just sorting this out, so it helps me a bit calm down. I'm on. There we go. That's that sorted. Sorry about the delay. Put your question in the chat. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys put in front of me. God, Chelsea. I always have faith. Cov. Ah! Go on, Loftus-Cheek! Loftus-Cheek! Go on, boy! Go on, Loftus-Cheek! Werner! Shoot! Oh, you German fish! At least it's better than saying other words. Come on, let's go and show those Northerners that are Liverpool that we can go and beat this team and show them. Keep the passion going. Oh, for God's sake. Corner, take that every day of the week.
two sides have
Come
seen
on.
this season, and you feel that this is going to be an evening where set pieces are all important. It's an area of strength for both. That's in by Chilwell. Routine for Raya, the impressive Spaniard.
Come on.
For goal. And he's quick to release Mbomo.
Well done, Timo.
Blue shirts are
Well,
back.
well done, Timo.
Brentford
Timo.
certainly up after the start they've made to their first Premier League season. Just the one defeat, and that came here with a late goal from Leandro Trossard.
Come on.
Canos testing Chilwell.
So put a question in the chat. If you guys want to ask any questions, I'm happy to answer any questions.
I like it when managers have confidence in the players who are in the position. Sometimes you see.
Yeah, just chatting to one of my
maybe more famous players.
mods and hopefully seeing.
Cost more in the transfer market, which starts to put in players in.
Yeah, and also a Chelsea fan as well, so it's stressful for both of us. It's the right word. Come on. Chalobah, why do that?
He was due to go out on loan again, but that didn't materialise. Chalobah, his fourth Premier League game on the
That's a foul. That's a.
And Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Ryan Morgan.
But he can do those sort of passes.
You're definitely within this Chelsea setup under Thomas Tuchel, as he says.
Or if you want it, we have got one player who can do those passes and doing quite well, and he's on the bench, Marcos Alonso. And that guy, or Ross Bart. Oh, there's the guy that you were telling me about on FIFA. He's just committed the foul. Does he not? Does he not like us?
Brentford had three, most of them away with Denmark. Werner, who enjoyed himself, a couple of goals away with Germany helping.
Oh, typical Anthony Taylor to like Chelsea as usual, giving them for a rubbish foul.
Just a little bit free in his role off Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku's taking that back three. As far back
Oh,
as he can.
wow! It's 50th start for Chelsea. Good going, Timo. Timo Werner. It's 50th, but it's only scored 14 goals in them in that time.
It's interesting to watch Chelsea play the system with two up top. They did it against Manchester City at home.
You mean?
Work out so well. But if they can
I have to find.
Lukaku and Werner
Try and find.
Together. And, the start of the season concerned.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, you're talking.
The goal's just slightly drying up the club for Romelu.
So you're talking about David Raya, who's Spanish. Oh. And he's only 26.
Clip forward by Pinnock. Christensen and Bomo coming together.
He mustn't. He can't call himself similar to those sort of players. He's played only for Blackburn and Brentford, so. Come on, Chelsea.
There's a strong Danish connection here at Griffin Park, of course, and Christensen.
Oh, Dale said. Aiden said he got him for free.
At under 17 level for his country, coached by Thomas Frank. They all know each other very well. They're big admirers of each other.
Go on, Lukaku. Oh, go.
Crowd him round him, but
Lukaku. Oh, he's still got the ball. Tradable? No. Go on, Lukaku. Oh, referee, you absolute shithouse.
Around you when you attack Brentford, and Chelsea will need to come again.
But I just want us to get anything in this game.
Sarr.
Keeping the ball. Keeping the ball.
Loftus-Cheek.
This is what you got to do with the pedestrian that we're doing. Just take advantage of when we and do something with it. And Kovacic. That's how you do the pass you're trying to do. But Andres Christensen could do it better.
I guess he's one player, Cesar Azpilicueta, even with his slightly advanced in the you can see now that Thomas Tuchel doesn't worry about
Come on.
sending out. He was playing
Get the win on my sails. Get the win.
Nations League for Spain.
Come on,
Both
do.
games for them
Come on.
tournament in Italy.
Go on, Lukaku.
Lukaku scored a lovely goal
Come
for
on,
the minute.
Chilwell.
Chilwell.
God's sake, you bunch of fools.
Here's Ivan Toney back to help out.
Well done, Chalobah.
Werner.
Yeah, but you know what players are going to be like? They won't be hit in the face, but they'll make it look like they've been hit in the face.
We'll talk quite a bit about the
Because I don't think he got hit in the face, no?
centre-backs for Chelsea, but they do have Chilwell and Aspilicueta.
You're making the most of it. Get up, lad.
back in
Get up.
playing
Get up. It's only a scratch.
most of their careers.
And it's not like Malang Sarr has never played a game of first team football. He was involved in the
What?
Carabao Cup win against Aston Villa, played the full 90 in that. They ended up prevailing on penalties, Chelsea.
Looks like he's making a meal of it.
Onyeka's in some discomfort, the Nigerian international. This is what happened.
Look, he's gone and think he's got hit in the face, but actually he's just got like basically chest to chest, and he just come out winded.
Because of the height differential there, it was an awkward one. His almost face to shoulder, wasn't it?
And he's sponsored by Hollywood Bets.
Well, Thomas Frank was reminiscing in the build-up to this game, talking about it's nearly 5 months ago now, isn't it? 29th of May.
Oh, sponsored by Hollywood Bets. I never think that would be a thing. 50% win ratio as Brentford head coach. That's not bad for Thomas Frank.
Confirmed themselves as champions of Europe, and here they are meeting as equals.
Come on.
4 points between them. 7 games into the Premier League season. Brentford, if they can win, will move on to 15. That'll take them into 4th place above Brighton. A win, and only a win, will take Chelsea back to the top of the table here, where they started the day and indeed spent the international.
See,
window.
this is what a lot of teams are saying, that they got this sort of way of they like to play. You just be on the floor and on the floor. I don't want to get up.
Into the Premier League, an outstanding. Struggling on the
Can you believe it's took him 2 minutes just to get up, and there's nothing hardly wrong with him?
Not just for the individual, but also because this is an area where Brentford have been struck by injury. Vitaly Janelt, who started the season so impressively, the German midfielder, he's out. He hasn't recovered from the thigh injury he picked.
Wow, and it looks like they're already doing a substitution already.
Baptiste dislocated his shoulder in that match.
Oh, Brentford.
Josh Da Silva, who was so important last season up till February for Brentford, he's not going to feature for a while.
It looks like whoever he is, it looks like he's coming on. And yeah, and what's weird that the player that's now just coming off, there's hardly anything wrong with him. All it is going to be winded. Yeah.
Make a change straight away.
If it was head on head, I would be more concerned, because it could be a concussion. But it was just chest to chest, and he just felt the full force of it.
Just on pause for a moment.
Come on. Let's keep the momentum.
Bidstrup has put his bid back on.
Well, Mendy's got more confidence in that Raya to go and do extravagant passes, because he's confident. Go on, Kante. Because he's not in the centre mid role. That is where Loftus-Cheek is, where Kante usually is. He's put next to him. No, but the only difference is, the role that Chelsea usually give him is to give him a free roam role, so he goes around the whole pitch, because of how good he is. So he's literally everywhere. And he's the only player that's got that freedom at Chelsea to do that.
Just looking down there at Frank Onyeka, who played a couple of games for Nigeria in the international window.
Nigeria.
He's moving relatively well. He's on the ball there, but loses out to Lukaku.
Go on, Kante. Go on, lads.
Here's Malang Sarr. Kovacic.
Go on, cover. Ah, stop going backwards. We need to go forwards.
Werner.
Go on, Werner. Go on, Timo.
The pace from the
Put in the
German.
box.
Now has picked
Oh.
it up. Chelsea driving the corner.
It's Werner again, who's just injecting a little bit of urgency into the attack.
Come on, boys. Playing all right so far. Just not really
Chelsea before that.
shot at the keeper yet. Oh, what are we doing that for, Kante?
They handled this first 15 minutes well, Chelsea. They have kept the ball,
You want us to score?
starting with that back three.
Oi, that's a foul, ref.
Pontus Janssen. In towards
Oh,
Janssen, who's
go on,
played
Kante.
by Chelsea.
Go on, Kante.
Here comes N'Golo Conte.
Go on, Kante.
Still going.
Oi.
Conte. Important block on him by Pinnock.
Go on,
Chelsea
Timo.
haven't finished.
Shoot.
Chilwell.
You get.
Got a taste for goal.
Fuck her off. What's the
Missing
foul?
it.
Well done. Well done.
Brentford unhappy because
Well done. Well done.
Kovacic
I give you respect now, Anthony Taylor. You're finally give us something.
before he did that.
Onyeka just, I think, trips him on the way through. Really bright for Loftus-Cheek to go back in. He tries a little trick at the edge of the box, Kante.
Now, I think our actual free kick taker, I think, is Kovacic, I think. Because he sometimes takes free kicks for us.
Chelsea keeping it alive.
I'm surprised he didn't give handball for that. Just fine.
Dangerous position.
Nah. See, because he's on free kick duty, because he always is for us.
Marcus Alonso, who has tended to be on the free kicks for Chelsea.
I don't think Big Ron might not take this.
The left footer. Of course, he's on the bench.
Come on, do
Lukaku, like they're the two.
do something.
Here.
Fancy Lukaku around the side of that wall, don't you, with that
Come on.
power that he has. He can strike.
Go on. Oh, you.
Puts it wide. In the
Go and
second
eat. Go,
that constitutes
go and eat some Belgian chocolate.
Sets it out too far outside the post.
I'm trying to say different ways of saying things without saying anything bad.
Chelsea dominating the ball.
Now, no, what I'm doing is I'm doing what Mark Goldbridge does, where he literally just uses funny phrases and just turns them into like football stuff. I'm doing what he does.
Loftus-Cheek.
And that,
He's
like,
so far on the ball, Loftus-Cheek. Suits in that position.
yeah.
Conte enjoying himself in that slightly freer role on the right here
Yeah.
at the end.
Go on.
To
Go.
Werner.
Shoot.
Kovacic.
Come on.
Chelsea corner.
Go on.
Pushing Chelsea.
Well, I'm here. I have the second part of my sub.
Sting out of the game and the crowd.
Nice chicken sub. It'll be something like technical foul. Is what my dad would say.
Chilwell delivers. Tony clears. A touch from Onyeka. And Bono leading the Brentford breakout.
Take out the. Yes, he took him out. Well done. Technical foul. Technical foul.
I think it'll be the thing he's been most annoyed with in this first 18 minutes, Thomas Tuchel, on the set pieces that Chelsea.
So
have
technical foul, that is.
Vermo
Take one
ball
for the
time
team.
and time. He isolates Kovacic and he just, I suppose he didn't want to run back with him.
The only main thing is they're a bit too further out or to the side for it to cause any bother. If it was more central, then I'd be more worried.
It's typified Brentford start to this season. We've got a chance to ask questions of
There's only
Chelsea
one
here.
player for Brentford I don't like, and it's that Pontus Janssen.
Chalobah. Chilwell.
Go on.
This is Rico Henry.
Oh, you've updated me a bit, about a minute too late about the yellow card.
And Raya. He shows his
No, it's on
range as
my
he
Sky
sits
Sports
in
thing. They
Roma.
update me so late.
Sarr kept his eye on that one though.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah. They said he got booked in the 18th minute, and it literally the updates come on the 19th minute.
Just the odd FA Cup meeting between these two sides.
Yes, I remember the two FA Cup meetings because we.
74 odd years. Cesar Azpilicueta actually one of the few
Yeah.
players involved in the last
I
one.
remember the last time we played these was in the FA Cup, and we were champions of Europe
on the score sheet.
back then 9 years ago.
So
Was when
much
we
has
last played
changed,
them.
particularly for Brentford in those 4 years.
Yep.
Just 4 miles down the A4 from this Brentford Community Stadium to Stamford Bridge. It's tucked in here just by the elevated section, and well, Brentford are really enjoying that elevated status at the start of this Premier League season. As Matthias
Because he
Jorgensen,
can't.
real weapon these sort of situations in
Good player.
Brentford's armoury.
Who are you? Who I big up? Who I big up too much?
Tony off the back of Chalobah.
I only bigged him up because he was scoring me goals.
No, the flag is up. Brentford have their first corner.
Yeah, that's that.
His first touch wasn't great. He puts a really good cross in, and he's underneath it, Chalobah. But as he jumps, Tony heads it into his back.
But also, you got to give someone. You never know what could happen. Yeah, that's why Lukaku.
Nice little bit of Brentford
That's why
pressure here.
Lukaku is good at. A lot of people say he's good at defending also.
And Matthias Jensen, the Danish international, on his first Premier League start of the season.
Oh, go away.
Will take Brentford's first corner.
Come on. Well done, Lukaku.
Was there to meet it.
Get it out.
Canos.
Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
They're queuing up at the far post. It's a Brentford.
Get it out. Oh my God.
The post.
Is it going to be reviewed?
No foul on Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but there is a break for Chelsea with Werner at the heart of it.
Werner. Timo.
In the middle.
Lukaku. Oh!
Offside.
Ah! Because I was about to be a cocky twat. Just standing there thinking, look at us now.
Chelsea break.
Offside.
But the ball to Lukaku. Caught him in
I'll
an offside
be-
position.
I think he just got ahead
But
of his man and the ball, Romelu Lukaku.
Are you going to look at
Pushing
VAR?
further down this side.
No. He's.
Sharp in this
Oh
first
yeah,
moment.
he ran. Someone pushed him offside. One of.
This is at the other end. Brentford were sustaining attacks.
You know, one of the Brentford players actually pushed him offside.
And Burbo, but he did. Really good cushioned header.
Anthony Taylor, you are great.
Well, Brentford have arrived for the party they're hosting.
I can see right here, Kante.
After soaking
It was
up in the
Kante, just to let you know.
The opening half of this first half. Now they are starting to bare their teeth.
Yeah, it's what Chelsea would have expected in parts of the
Look
game.
at that. He got the ball clearly there.
They really do set these set pieces up. They really sort of put a lot of effort into them. You can see Chelsea all back there.
Anthony Taylor.
Back into the game.
Ugh.
Such a high line from that Chelsea back line.
Now, because.
Space to put it into.
He annoys me more. No, my worst referee is Mike Dean actually.
To do it. Jensen to Janssen.
Yeah. Yep.
It comes through from Norgard. He hits it into the ground. Beats Mendy.
But you also got to think they're still young. So they're just learning.
They're both those goals. You see that he scored in those last 3 appearances coming on the road. He was on target.
Christensen's a good.
And, West Ham.
Yeah. You're saying that about a guy who I will always will say got a man of the match performance at Anfield. So he can't be that bad.
Here against Arsenal. It really set the tone, didn't it? As well as raising the roof. You were here that night, Gary.
And that was outstanding. Obviously, fans back in the stadium.
But it's more likely going to go out. It's going to go Brentford's way because of who's refereeing the game.
Here's Norgard.
Good challenge for once. Good challenge for once. Break. Loftus-Cheek. Foul ref. Well done. Well done. Finally, Anthony Taylor finally gave us an actual thing. Do you want a cup of tea with that for giving us a foul? Cup of tea? No, you can bugger off.
This is what he can do. It's what we expect from him. Driving forward with the ball at his feet.
Well, before he had that Achilles injury 2 years ago,
I will just.
The sort of form he was showing got him England caps.
I will just take.
Looking very bright.
Yeah, I'll take it 1-0.
Long recuperation from that. As he's had to rebuild his career, but
yeah.
Strong signs from him.
I'll just take a 1-0. I'll take a 1-0 and a scrappy goal at that.
He was fouled.
How is that a foul? How?
In the build-up, Thomas Tuchel called this one a dangerous match for Chelsea. It's certainly that. It's also come at a dangerous time. Spoke as well about the difficulty of restarting the engines after an international break. Everyone's been away.
People might be thinking, why are there lines on the pitch? Because there's also rugby is played there.
Two of the starters in midfield today, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and N'Golo Kanté.
Just to let you guys know.
We're both at the Cobham training ground throughout the international break and start here.
That's a foul. That's a foul. Both, I would say both were a foul.
Really good from Loftus-Cheek again. Jumps forward, he encourages that pass into midfield.
I would take the second because it's slightly a little bit further up the pitch, slightly. Better positioned.
A couple of times now.
Yeah, I'll take it. And now give it to Lukaku to do it. Or let Loftus-Cheek take it.
Well, at the moment it looks like there's a quartet. Chelsea players.
But knowing our luck, it's going to be Kovacic.
I'm sure that'll be pruned back.
Because it looks like he's setting up already to take it. It's Kovacic.
Chance for Chelsea to demonstrate maybe that they've been doing a bit of work on the training ground themselves.
No, he usually is our free kick taker. He has been since he's come. Oh! Is this guy? Oh, don't remind me about Alex. That guy has a belt rubber ball on him. The lucky. Can we have Kovacic on free kicks from now on? Because he actually not bad with that one. Because it looked like it was dipping in.
Just after the last international window in that win at home against Aston Villa.
Do you want to have him on, or would you rather have Marcos Alonso?
Tony, towering header away by the big striker for Brentford.
Tony from Chelsea's corners.
I have no idea.
Janssen, his international days are behind him. The Swedish international now retired.
And I always continue to say it. The guy who got a man of the match at Anfield. So it shows that he's good in big games.
In the Champions League. I would imagine that Pontus Janssen will be there. When Chelsea played Malmo a couple of years ago, he was leading the chants in the crowd. Big Malmo fan.
I won't be surprised if he comes to watch him play against us. Pontus Janssen, I won't be surprised.
Towering Norwegian, he's not risked from the start.
And also, he's the one player in Brentford I don't like. Because he seems to be everywhere.
On the back of his shirt, and I remember him from a spell at Huddersfield. He was part of the Huddersfield side that got that draw at Stamford Bridge to.
Do you mean the shithouse draw that meant that we couldn't get Champions League football? And then we end up going to lose on the final day of the season to Newcastle 3-0. Which on YouTube is still my biggest rant to date. For Mason Mount on the pitch, I think we would be going a lot more forwards, because players are not going forward as not enough. Go on! Big roll! Oh, put it in the box. Go on, Jimbo, put it in the box. In the box. Load it in the box. The big round thing that's got white on the edges. Lump it in. Well done, Kante. Wow, they must be watching me playing FIFA, because this is how I do it, pass it from left to right, and I don't put it in the box most of the time. So they must have been watching me. Go on, in the box. Me? Put it in the box, put it in the box. Lukaku, stop! Alright, I'll stop. Let them go and get the ball and then I'll run. But you also got to forget he's just slightly coming off a muscle injury. That's himself, Thomas Tuchel, that Chelsea haven't recently been firing on all cylinders. Look at their record just going into the international break. 66 win ratio of Thomas Tuchel as head coach. No, yeah, no. Because I'm eating my second half of my sub. Just 3 conceded. Chicken teriyaki, and it's just mayonnaise and chicken. The joint best defence in the Premier League, along with Liverpool, who hammered Claudio Ranieri, the former Chelsea manager, in his first game at Watford. Half an hour in, Chelsea. That's not a foul. Ref. No, that's a foul. Go on, book him. That's a foul. Well done, Heisman. Do you want me to give you a quid? There's a quid for lifting your flag, and I do that for every time you get a flag up. Assistant referee, right mouthful. There you go. There's 1 quid for you for your flag going up, and it took you half an hour. The first foul there wasn't. Yeah. I don't know why. Can you do Chelsea games more often? Because you're not biased, like most of them against us. With the mouth rather than the boot, which sees the Spaniard going to Anthony Taylor's book. So he's only in the book because of he used his mouth and not for the foul. Oh, that's interesting. David Raya. I think it's they for us we'll call it David, but commentators don't call him David Raya just because of his Spanish. David Raya. Oh, Romelu Lukaku knew he got to the ball. Might get another bite at it. Onyeka. There will be a time. Oh. Yep, there's going to be a time where Kovacic is going to make 1 wrong challenge and he's going to get himself sent off. And that was Norgard, Onyeka, Bomo. Yeah, it's by the way they're passing. They're passing one there. That's a foul. Ref. He got pushed. Ref. Well done. You're not scoring past Edouard Mendy. That guy's a legend. Best keeper we've had since Petr Cech.
wanted the foul and didn't get it.
And thank you, Petr Cech. You've actually got us a decent keeper for once. Can Petr Cech become an agent for us?
Onyeka was just tapping for him.
.34 minutes played. Chelsea 0, Brentford 0. Should be 1-0 up. But also Brentford should be, basically should be 1-1 right now. In fairness.
There are two of the best defences in the Premier League on show here.
I didn't think we would be up there as the top 2 best defences in the league. I didn't think I would hear that. I'll take that.
3 in midfield, in front of that 3 at the back.
Except our main defence, one's having a break because he played for Brazil, and one's injured because he's got an injury with his back.
How did he get that invention in the game?
Looking to do that for Azpilicueta.
If you're gonna have to put, AKA the one guy I hate, called Jorginho, because of Kovacic is on a yellow card.
35 minutes in nearly.
But you also got to think what happened when we brought Mount on against Southampton. It changed the game. When we played him, it changed the complete game around when he comes on.
We have to say Ross Barkley as well.
Nah, don't mention that guy. Ross Barkley, he sling his hooks.
Another demonstration, actually, Gary, of what we were talking
Ross
about.
Barkley stresses me out most times when he plays for us because he doesn't do stuff right.
Represent the club. Probably had there been offers for
Right.
him or Ruben Loftus.
Come on, Chelsea. Actually do something with life.
But,
And more.
particularly this fella, Chelsea's number 12, right in the thick of it. Canos.
Loftus Cheek's actually been our best player so far, getting actually involved with everything. It's like, oh! So far, Chelsea man of the match is Loftus Cheek. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you got to do. Yep. And the way to do that, if you want to get a... Yeah. You know if... Yeah, you know if... Yeah. You know if you want to get a proper ball in, just take Chilwell off.
And the Thomas Derby.
Yeah, but what I would say if you want to get... Yeah.
I guess there's always a risk of that happening when you effectively have two sides who are playing the same
It didn't work like that against Southampton. It was Bartley crossed. Azpilicueta a goal. Oh!
That was the moment. I don't think he was offside.
But I only hate Gary Neville because some stuff he does say does annoy me because it's still a lot left in the game and he said that was the moment. You can't say that's the moment because you would have more or less said that if it was in the 90th minute we were 0-0. There's still a lot of time for him to have another chance like that again, and he could bury it. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing, Cammy? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. And Chilwell, if you don't perform better off, Marcos Alonso will be coming on because he can actually go better cross from the ball than you. And that actually is true. Come on, do something, someone. And hopefully that keeper stop thinking he's a sweep.
Who so far has played the threat of Tony pretty well. There he is again.
I think Thomas Frank will be disappointed that they've not been able to get at that Chelsea back three. Christensen has done well, as have the other two lads. But the quality of the ball up to the front players hasn't been good enough. Most of the time they've been defending in this position.
Kovacic has played it into Werner.
It was going to Lukaku, it's just a player was in front of... Brentford player was in front of him while he did the pass.
Janssen stole it off the toes of Lukaku, who had his back to goal.
No, but you can tell what they're doing is either strikers wanting to set either one up. If that's what they're trying to do. That it doesn't look like it's going to happen at that point. Why are we still singing about Fabregas? He sang this months, years ago. Nah, because you pass it to a player who's more confident, which is Lukaku.
Making ground, seeking Werner. Rico Henry back to divert it away for another.
Come on, corner. Good shows. But also, would Lukaku be offside?
Final moment from Werner, disappointing again. He's a chance to score, he's a chance to lay Lukaku in for a tap-in. Big moments for Chelsea.
Did you see the Hearts game? No, but I see they drawed 1-1 against Rangers, so that's a good result for them.
Werner. Still plenty of blue in the Brentford box.
Why are you doing that, you bunch of blue-end Scoobies? Better than saying better words. Still undefeated. Get it? I thought I'd be saying hearing that. Hearts still undefeated in the Scottish Premiership. That is a good achievement. Now he's got to see now if Chelsea can go and at least get a result here.
Host Tottenham, 4 o'clock, Sky Sports Premier League, and Monday night football this week.
Basically, it's all about Patrick Vieira going back to Arsenal. What do you do? Do anyone care? No. But I hope Palace win that one because it would just be funny.
He will have a strong case for the fact that his side have carved out 2 of the best opportunities in this first half. Both to Mbomo hitting the post once, firing straight at
Thomas Tuchel, you need to do something. Sort out your team. Wow. We scored more goals than anyone in the first half. I'll take that. But we don't look like it's going to happen this time. By lots of things. Go on, you absolute fool. The first bang off the chair, and we're not even at half time. Undrafted in the Mickey Mouse League.
The most advanced for Brentford there.
Not a Mickey Mouse League. It's not a Mickey Mouse League.
It's a West London derby that simmered, threatening to come into life on a couple of occasions. Brentford had that really good spell.
Scottish Premiership, but it's now called something like Kitch Premiership or something because it's now got a new sponsor. Yeah, and Rain. Oh, he's got. No, you're wrong there, Cammy. That's wrong. He said, "Let me guess, you support like Man City." He supports a good team, Cammy. He supports a good team. Supports same team I do. If you read what I'm wearing, if you know what it is.
Set-piece routines.
Come on. Just defend. Just let it go out. Just let it go out. Just let it go out. That's a corner. That's a goal kick. That's a goal kick.
This is where Brentford have looked dangerous with that first spell.
Oh, you absolute donkey.
A couple of set pieces. How the crowds are getting.
Yeah, I don't know what he'll put, Matt, but we'll just wait and see. One, defend this, defend!
Well, a few fans behind the goal who were heading for a half-time pie have turned on their tails and headed back to their seats.
Defend, defend, defend.
The pieces in place for Thomas Frank's side.
Azpilicueta's clever. He's trying to put a bit of doubt in the
Clever?
mind that Tony's fouling him.
Come on. Defend this.
Bomo in.
Get in! The best keeper in the Premier League, Edouard Mendy.
A break on here for Chelsea. Not an immediate one.
Tuchel, you need to do some substitutions at half time. Bring on money, Mace. I am sorry that I'm going to have to say this, but we have to bring Jorginho on, and I cannot stand the guy.
It is what it is. They didn't want to get blown away by Brentford.
Because Kovacic has done pass after pass, and it's not worked.
They've been a little bit more, shall we say, solid. On the bench, they do have 2 or 3 players. That
so we got. I would bring on Mason Mount. Jorginho bring on the Marcos Alonso just because he can do long balls. Go on, Romelu! Go on! Big Rom! Oh, for God's sake! Werner, you absolute fool! In the box! In the box! No, are we going to go backwards? Are we going to put it in the box? Go on! Go on! Do something! Do something, for Christ's sake, boys! Go on! Aspilicueta! Kante! Kante! Aspie! Liqueta! Lukaku! Chilwell! Chilwell! This is why we're going top of the league! This is why we're champions of the year! Shove it up you Liverpool! Shove it up you City! We're coming for the Premier League!
I was just talking about how Chelsea has been disappointing.
Get in!
In front of the goal. He just makes a nuisance of himself. Romelu Lukaku.
Ben Chilwell, sorry for all the disrespectful that we caused you.
On the right-hand side, it comes back to
And that's from my mate too.
It's just delivering it first time into a really dangerous area.
But what a goal!
And Lukaku,
That's goal of the, not goal of the season, but that's goal of the month contender there.
on his left foot. And it's a
Oh my God.
brilliant strike and a great ball
Woo.
for Chelsea.
Yeah.
They controlled this game. They've dampened Brentford and now
The same that he did against Southampton.
time.
Well, he had to wait against Southampton
Yep.
to see whether it crossed the line.
There we go.
No need to wait with that one.
1-0. Get in.
Almost as soon as
Shove it up you Man City and shove it up you Liverpool.
Tony.
Because we're going back when we belong.
Well, the timing of the goal.
And it's a good time to score half time. But the only bad thing is it wasn't the play that you wanted to score.
But it looks like they're going to go in behind. Onyeka.
Go on, defend.
Kovacic.
Kicked out the linesman for no reason.
Bomo. Now Werner. A race against Pinnock. Werner has the pace and he has the ball. But Pinnock has the perseverance and gets the important touch.
Come on. Come on, ref. Throw the rest of half time and I can. No. Way! Have that! And have that too. No, that's not a foul.
Well, one final free kick for Brentford. Headed into the mixer in the 3rd minute of added time.
Yeah, they'll have to be quick.
Loftus-Cheek's had a good first half. This team had not a bad first half, but just couldn't score more than one goal. And we're going to go to VAR for that. Go Anthony Taylor and try and deny us a goal? Nope, because it was onside. Even messaged my dad about that, and he just went and said, "What a good goal."
Tony Marshall very well.
So, yeah.
Captain says
Get him, boys!
the side that started the day
Get in!
Doing a good job of heading back there when we finish here. Ben Chilwell's third successive goal for club and for country separates the sides in the break.
Still, I still think we should bring some substitutions on, because we've got someone on the yellow card that's in a position that we wouldn't want someone to get sent off in. Was it? And he's the only one that's booked. on the Swaz. Yeah, half-time, Chelsea 1, Brentford 0. Not a bad first half on both sides, but Brentford had better 2 chances. But who scored the only goal of the game? We have, with a Swaz finish from Ben Chilwell, because I always had a G to it, which everyone ridicules me for. Yeah, my Chigwell. the Chigwell. Yeah, because I literally... Yeah. My celebration went that mad that I bumped my chest with my shirt off and everything. Yeah, or for me, go Ben Chigwell. Oh. Because some names I have very difficulty pronunciating, so I have to go really slow. Chiller. Yeah. We're doing well. Doing well so far. Hope we can keep it up for the second half. Or hopefully keep it up for the second half. And bring someone on. Nah, they won't. We got not a bad defence. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Let's see if anyone's put any... Oh, take that off, and then we can do this. If you want to, second. Let's go on here. What do you? Oh, for God's sake! Stop pressing the wrong buttons, you absolute idiot. My dad's even put, not a bad first half, yeah, it needs to be better up front. Yeah, he said the only one thing that I'm... Yeah, I tell my mum and dad that, and they say it's good because then at least when you're chatting to someone, but the way it does, that they can't hear you, but they can only hear me. So it makes a good thing. What do you... Oh. Here we go. Let's see what people think of this. Let's do that. Good. Yeah, I'm just putting in a poll. No, that's the same. Great. What? Could be bush. There we go. Oh, I haven't even spelled one of the words right, so... Nope. But that's why I'm doing it. There we go. There we go. I had 10 votes on who do you think will win. the Chelsea Brentford or a draw. 100% on Chelsea. No, but that's from 10 votes. I had 10 votes on that one. Nope. See, so a lot of I already had to go at Luke. I already had to go at him for that, saying you disrespectful prick. And then literally Jurgen Klopp going saying that Mo Salah's the best player in the Premier League right now. But he won't. But basically, between me and you, he just say our opinions are like bullshit to him. Because that's what he always phrases to our opinions as bullshit, basically. But let's see what the vote is and see what people think on that. The votes. Yeah, it's just for what you think of Chelsea's first half performance. And then the vote ends when the game kicks off the second half. Come on, lads. Come on, Chelsea. It should be called Ben or Chili the Swaztecker. Chili. Wow. Yeah. And you can say that with them losing to Leicester today. Yeah. Kevin De Bruyne. That's a good sign. If you want to learn how to hit a proper ball, Chili's just teach people how to do it. I didn't. But yep. He agrees with you, Dale. My dad said he should have shot instead of passing to Rameau. I just said I agree, and I just said in my head, Timo should have shot instead of passing. I just said in my head, I was thinking he should have done that, but I'm just thinking, why did you not do it? I haven't. Do you know when people were bigging up Ronaldo, saying he's the next big, he's going to be going to do well in the Premier League this year? That's yeah, but have you seen how he's performed so far? Rubbish. Yep. 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 Yeah. And now I can finally say we do not rely just on strikers scoring us a goal, because our left back has even scored for us today. Yeah, so like with Liverpool and Man City and Man United, they only have their strikers scoring. We'll have literally our defenders, midfielders, and all everyone scoring. Both. Chelsea's, but that's bad. I think what that. Cheek, Chich. It's not bad. Yep. It's not bad. And what? Yeah, and one thing you can be happy about today: Ponty drawing 0-0. Yeah, I didn't expect. They should have really, from what I was keeping on the game, they should have really won it. So now, yeah. Whoa! Are you that Fury's fighting tonight? Yep, and then Chris Eubank's fighting tonight, and it's on Sky Sports Arena. Wow. No. Yep.
But that late goal in the first half.
Come on, Ben. Come on, Chelsea.
What will have been said at half time and what the plans will be for the second.
No, but you got me to keep an eye out on stuff, and I'll put and that and now I'll put you keep an eye on stuff here.
Aggressive, get a little bit more possession. I know they're very much direct teams, but if they're going to go direct, they've got to pick up the second balls more.
Marcus?
Yeah, I just think Brentford just needs to show their
Come on, Chelsea.
against Liverpool here a couple of weeks ago. As I said, the ball needs to stick up.
Yeah, about to kick off for the second half. We're going to try as much as we can and win the game.
With you for the second half, Gary Neville.
staring down the barrel of what would be their second home defeat of the season in the Premier League. The one that they did lose, they conceded in the last minute of the match here to Leandro Trossard. No time for them to do anything about that. They still have 45 minutes or so.
Brentford get us underway for the second half. Chelsea 1, Brentford 0 in the Premier League. Let's see what you guys have voted for for what you think of Chelsea's first half performance.
No half-time changes to tell you about.
I think Brentford's been summed up pretty well in the studio, that you just have to be a little bit more aggressive front foot.
100% could be better. 0 great, 0 shocking, 0 needs something else. It could be better. Could be better, but we are 1-0 up, and that's all we can ask for. Come on, Chelsea, just keep passing the ball around.
Well, we're only 8 games into this Premier League season, but the statistics will tell you that Brentford have a seriously tall order. Chelsea.
Come on, Chelsea, let's keep pressure going. Let's keep the pressure going.
Was Mohamed Salah's penalty on the stroke of half-time at Anfield after Reece James was sent off. Reece James back on the Chelsea bench. The man who sent him off, the man in the middle here, Anthony Taylor.
Go on, Kante. Keep the passing going, keep the passing going. Put in. Come on. Come on, we need to get a second. Go on, Kante. Stop running from side to side. Keep doing that too often.
Yeah, we touched on it in the first half. This comparatively callow back three for Chelsea.
Come on, just keep passing the ball around.
On his first Premier League start, and Trevor Chalobah on the other side.
Do something, do something, do something, do something. This is good play. Well done. Go on, Kovacic. Kante. Go forward, not backwards. Werner. 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 Corner. Take it back. Oh.
Werner providing the option, should Chilwell decide to go short.
Come on, Chelsea. And the option to go short. No! Chilwell! Header! Ah, you bully dash. Have a go. Oh, Kovacic, why do that, you twat? Ah.
Don't lean back.
Don't lean back.
Ah. We don't mention Liverpool on here. It's barred. Shut. Yep, because I thought I would be the right thing and stick up for you as fellow Chelsea fans. We all stick together. Chelsea fans stick. Oh, okay. That's a free kick Chelsea. Foul on Kante. 49 minutes played, 1-0 Chelsea. We just need Timo Werner to score. I'll tell you at any point right now. Get his confidence back. Go on, Joey. Run! Run! He's run off the left of the bench! Go on, Lukaku! Oh! Werner nearly scored there. Unlucky. Good ball. Good running by Chile. To Lukaku. Trying to play it into Werner. Unlucky. Throwing. Come on, Chelsea. We need a second. Kante. That's been quite to Kante.
Out against the Brentford
Chalobah.
at the moment. Just sat back in the shade and Tony
Now it's
Liverpool
to
really
Sarr. Sarr!
close.
Why would you do it to Kante? He can't even jump high enough. He's that small. And even that keeper, David Ray, is doing my head in.
Norgard. Jensen.
Keep pressurising, keep pressurising, keep pressurising.
Impeccably for the World Cup.
Go on,
100%
Mendy.
record, 27
Don't go
goals
short.
scored, none conceded.
Okay.
And quite the
Keep
force
going,
of
keep going, keep
football
going.
these days, Denmark. There's a man who's usually at the heart of their defence.
Go on, Kante.
Christensen to Conte.
Go on, big Rom.
Lukaku.
Azpilicueta.
Azpilicueta.
Werner.
Now Werner.
Werner. Silly. Kante.
Tried well by Chilwell.
Azpilicueta. Why are we going backwards, man? Go on, Kante. Go on, Kante, lad.
Loftus-Cheek.
Go on, put it in the box. Azpilicueta in the box. Azpilicueta, you fool. You can't get past first man.
Tony not sticking with him. Normal service resumed for Chelsea. They clip
Oh,
it for Chilwell.
Chile. Get onto it. Okay.
It's been a good start to the second half for Chelsea. Expecting maybe Brentford to come out quickly. Not been allowed to. Good control of the game.
Well, this is the start of a really important spell of the season for Chelsea. 7
Yep.
games in 3 different competitions to come over the next 3 weeks. And I'll look at them on paper and go, well,
Wow, we got
against
7
the
games
Chelsea
in
should
3
be
weeks to
winning
play
the
to
league
Chelsea.
right there, but that in itself brings its challenge in terms
That's
of mindset.
that's how big of a season this is at this point. Come on, Chelsea, if you guys like the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new.
Maybe being tested by that front pair of Brentford, which just
Go on,
seems
this
to
is good
match them.
football. Go on.
But
Hey,
the
ref!
strength to deal with it.
Oh, play on. Fair enough. We got the boys playing on.
That's what Chelsea will do. Kovacic,
Right,
not
Kovacic,
too much.
get your hook swing and go and sit on the bench with all the other players. Off bench, on bench, now.
Other than that, it was okay.
What? No, I said sling his hook, so it means
Onyeku's
off.
come out bandage in the second half. Just ahead of Pinnock there on the right-hand side after colliding with the shoulder of Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the first.
Not bad. Come on, do something.
Brentford
No!
trying to get things going with Sergio
That's not a
Ramos.
foul.
No free
Well
kick.
done, Anthony Taylor. For once, you don't give him a foul when it's not a foul. Thank you, Anthony Taylor. For once. Come on. Oh,
The biggest problem, other than the fact that they're a goal down, is
we
they can't
need to
the
get a
ball.
second.
They can't get close to Chelsea.
Because we're that good, Gary Neville. We
Trigger that gets them
make it hard for
really
teams.
upset.
Go on, Werner. Go on, Werner. Oh, unlucky. Still with Brentford have
The second half with great
get into the game.
efficiency, plenty
or
of
get into
quality.
second half. Oh, Werner, yet again. Why are you doing those
Appears
stupid
if they're in
passes?
Something of a comfort zone. It's how Brentford are able to shake them out of that.
Go on, chill it. Go on. Oh, why do that again, you absolute fool? Lifts the ball too high that no one can get to it.
Change time. I would imagine it isn't far away.
It's without so many of the players.
Come
who
on,
can change
do
things up in
something.
midfield, as we touched on in the first half. Janelto's been so influential for them. He's a big miss with that thigh injury. Bomo. Oh, Sarr hasn't got that quite right.
Go on, Aspie, you got to
Feeling
put.
just ahead of Azpilicueta.
Come on, don't let him get it bad, but yeah, don't let him get the ball.
Bomo's on the move. Chalobah halts the run, and Chelsea can breathe again.
Ooh. Oh, they're pressing our Brentford now.
Noise around us. Wonderful ground. Tony having his shirt pulled out by Chalobah.
Well done, Chalobah. That's not a foul, ref. You absolute bold-headed donkey.
They need them to.
It's good from Tony, but it's also good
Yeah,
from
because I'm trying to
Chalobah,
say words
really
that
aggressive.
are not me. So I'm trying to say different words that mean the same thing.
His shirt quite a few times. Goes in there.
So,
That's what you want.
yeah, 'cause
Player
it's,
trying to prove himself.
yeah, 'cause it's a stupid decision.
Up for the fight.
Both going for it, and he gave the foul one way, and when it looked like it could be the other. Could have gone either way. Don't give them much. Oh, and it's Ivan Tony, the one guy I keep bigging up so much.
Eduard Mendy's goal are on their feet in anticipation.
For once, I don't want you to score.
Can create another really high line from Chelsea. Another opportunity for Bomo to.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore because he's playing against us, so unfortunately.
They did do a couple of times. Let's not forget in the first half.
Go on.
Chalobah.
It's even worse today that one player that Dale doesn't like scored today in Connor Cody.
It's really important now that this delivery is good. Brentford, moments have been few and far
Yep.
between where they've been
Corner
able
of
to get bodies in the
Brentford
box.
defend. Oh.
5 set-piece goals so far this season for Brentford.
Come on, defend. Get ahead onto it, get ahead. Well done. Well done off the cheek.
He's had his own man now. Second ball has come to Canos, who chips it
Well done,
forward.
Lukaku.
With an important header away, but Brentford
Well done,
still
Man
keep throwing
Sarr.
Chelsea, who were able to hold firm under pressure.
That's good defending.
Initially,
We could have seen the same for Leeds United.
Brentford players on, but he does well once he is in there to defend it.
Janssen staying forward. That's away by Sarr for Chelsea.
Come on. That Sarr's having a really good game. Kovacic, oh! He nearly nicked the ball from him, would have been through. No! That's not a foul, ref. Well done, Anthony Taylor. Well done, Anthony Taylor. He got the ball. Well done. I'm starting to love you, Anthony Taylor, because you're giving us everything now.
She's got a little bit fast for Sarr in this last few minutes.
Good challenge.
Gets the ball, kicks it against Onyeka.
Come on.
Janssen.
Come on, Chelsea. Do something. Oh, Kovacic again. Making too many mistakes.
Last couple of minutes, Brentford just stepping onto Chelsea a bit more though.
Yeah, and Chelsea just looked a bit rushed in the passing out of defence when they win it back. It's just giving Brentford
Come on,
a bit
just
of encouragement
defend.
to sustain attacks.
Pressure.
I thought about that comfort zone. Chelsea are being ushered out of it now by Brentford.
When they've been playing in these areas, they've
Come on.
playing it to an isolated striker. They need to try and somehow play that extra pass through midfield if they can. That's better.
Chalobah and Tony.
No, well done, ref. Well done. Well done, Anthony Taylor.
And the referee feeling it was 6-1.
Half a dozen of the other. Fair enough, ref.
Chalobah was wrong side to start with. Looking a little clumsy.
Yeah, but
There's enough in it.
I'm loving Anthony Taylor now. He's giving everything for us now.
Through this season.
Uh,
Touch from referees.
No, because in the first half he was giving everything to Brentford, but now he's starting to give more our way just because we've gone 1-0 up.
And that won't please praise the locals.
They just feel the decisions are going against them.
That was a good challenge from Chalobah, that was.
Gets the wrong side, tries to play him offside.
Oh, he pushed him over. Still got away with it.
Too much in it.
I wouldn't have done that.
Tierney, by the way, is the
You were in plain sight of the referee when you pushed him over. Still got away with it. Keep the ball going. Keep the ball going.
Involved in the game a little bit from a defensive point of view.
He's doing well for us. He's giving us a lot of things.
Been quite comfortable for the first.
Oh, Mendy.
Well, we've already seen enough this season from Brentford in the Premier League to know that it wasn't going to stay routine.
Oh, wasting time. Or was a foul throw? I think it was. Half an hour to go. Chelsea won. Brentford nil.
Getting out of the Championship, losing the playoff final to Fulham, and bouncing back, winning it last year against Swansea.
Stop complaining, you guys. All he is just having to sort his boot out. Does every football have to do this? Yes. So stop complaining.
Yeah, I think if you're Brentford and the players on the pitch, they can smell that the moment probably is now for them to step it up.
Nah. As soon as that Mason Mount comes on, then you're in trouble. The guy will run rings around it. Run rings.
Compose yourselves, nothing rash.
Well done. Go on, Werner. Chase after it, Werner. Oh, go on, Kovacic. Go on! Oh, you fool!
Position to cut it out. Just looking down below us here in the main stand at this wonderful community stand.
Go on, Brent. Go on! Oh, you fish!
I think he had to cut across Jorgensen, Timo Werner. I think he was waiting for the ball. It was good from Kante.
Take Werner off and bring on Kai Havertz.
He plays him, and I think he can just step across the defender and make it difficult for him to get back in. Doesn't he? Waits.
Movement on both benches. Brentford are going to make a change as well, perhaps at least one.
Yes! Just as I said, I want Mason Mount on. He's coming on.
They would be right across that defender there. A little bit of just ruthlessness.
Money, mate.
He doesn't have.
Be interested to see who he actually comes on for, does Mason.
Iranian midfielder Saman Ghoddos, who's getting ready to come on for Brentford.
Loftus-Cheek. I would have said Kovacic because he's the only Chelsea player on the booking. Chill it. What a legend. Joey Concan. Come on. At least we don't. Oh, at least we don't have a keeper like David Raya who just thinks he's the next like Maradona or Messi or something. Werner, have a crack! How you absolute donkey! You donkey! Oh, I was spot on there because he's on a booking. That's why you don't want to take a risk. He got booked in the first half.
Tony's making it a duel.
Yeah.
Mateo Kovacic is the man who's going to make way for Mason Mount.
Oh, wait. So let's take a... Kovacic, you've had a good game.
Last year's player of the year to the man who won it the season before that, Mateo Kovacic.
And on comes Money Mason Mount. Or if you're me, it's Mounty Boy is on his way to score another goal.
Chelsea, Marcus Force, the Finnish striker, is poised for an introduction.
You are having a laugh. I don't even trust that guy, and my dad's exactly the same. Because he's not going to play. He's not going to fit into this team. I don't think he fits in. He's not going to play as much.
Loses out. No foul on Norgard.
That's the reason he's not going to fit in, because he's not really had the chance.
Chilwell.
Go on, Lukaku. Lukaku's through. Pass to Lukaku, you are. Ooh, yes, you do it now.
Lukaku.
Yes. Yeah.
Then,
Stay onside, you German git.
position when he was played in by Chilwell, and so it proved.
Yeah.
Chilwell could have played it actually through to Mason Mount. Look at him running through the centre.
Ah. If you passed it to Mason Mount before you passed it to Lukaku, we would still be onside.
It allows Chelsea to counter-attack through him and more of a goal presence.
No, but even they were saying the better pass was to Mount because he was onside. Oh, don't talk to me about that guy. I hate him. I hate Janssen, that guy.
Forsu has been prolific for Brentford in the Carabao Cup so far this season.
And that's because he didn't want Aston Villa to score a goal when they got wrongly conceded a goal.
Holding off on the introduction of Godos for now.
Oh, nearly to Lukaku.
Jorgensen.
Can we please bring on the Marcos Alonso? Then we can have those diagonal balls, which he's known for.
Chelsea.
No, I will rather just crawl into bed and think we're going to concede.
Force is just running on.
Because he makes too many mistakes.
Playing a two behind number 10 now with the two strikers.
I would more or less play him against Malmo just because it would give him a bit more confidence to get a lesser opponent. Give him his confidence up. Oh, unlucky off the streak.
Dispossessed. And out strides Ethan Pinnock. Open the scoring here against Liverpool. His first Premier League goal. Here's Jensen. Plenty forward.
Bye-bye, Rashford. Bye-bye. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. That's a foul. That's a foul, ref. Way! Free kick for literally nothing. I'll take that. Thank you, ref. I'm getting to I can't detail on that. He's giving us everything.
Brilliant little move down this side. It comes back into him at the edge of the box, and you just think, after this first touch, just hit it there.
Oh. My.
Side foot it, he goes round the ball and tries a back heel.
Oh, Mendy.
Brentford, a couple of their goals coming from them, including Tony here against Liverpool, but
Go on, Conte.
not the correct choice on that occasion, as Gary was saying.
Go on, Mount.
Mount to Chilwell. England internationals combine. And a frustrating night.
Come on.
Wembley against Hungary.
It's that point in the game that Thomas Tuchel would have been expecting, having gone 1-0 up, that Brentford will be a lot more attacking, they will take a risk.
Oh, Aspie.
Can they go and grab that second?
Farron, where?
Just enough on it from Sarr. Back to Mendy.
Go on, Mendy.
Werner.
Go on. Come on, Chelsea. Kante. Mount. Kante. Werner. Lukaku! Oh, how have you missed that, you absolute fish? I want to come round there, stamp you on your bald head and say, knock some sense into you. God. Even I could have scored that. Even my nan could have scored that.
makes the run initially, then gets back. He's just
oh, but it would have been offside as well.
Maybe Werner was first time, but he was hesitant again.
Even if it went in anyway, it wouldn't have counted.
Well, his struggles in front of goal, well documented. Timo Werner.
Yeah, stupid.
Given that effectively he
What?
scored 2 against Southampton, one was ruled out, so it was brought back a long way. Tony and
Well done! Well done, Malang Sarr. Hey, Thomas Tuchel, can you play Malang Sarr more often? Because he's actually having a decent game.
Tony just fouled him.
I'm actually starting to rate him more this game's going on.
Makes the run down this side past Chalobah.
Yeah, Ivan Tony, you absolute cheat, trying to foul our player and think it's a foul on him. Oi, have that, Ivan Tony. Come on. Malang Sarr, you deserve man of the match, my son. Man of the match so far. For me. Come on, keep it going.
He comes on, looks like Sergio Canos, I should say, is going to be the one who will come off.
Come on, you need to bring someone else on, Tuchel. One was coming off and it was coming on. Dave's are just butchering, man. Sam Godos, and on comes Sergio Canos for Brentford. You're getting in a bit of a singing mood. Defend, 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 defend. What a save, Edouard Mendy. Oh, well, it was in my mouth there. Whew. Living dangerously. That's why you're a good keeper.
Swivels and hits it. It's right at Mendy.
You try not to let them get to the ball first. Someone in blue get you onto this. Someone in blue get you onto this. Ow. They're going short. No. No.
Janssen at the far post to try to keep it alive.
Get it out. Ow. Get it cleared. Well done, Mount. Oh. Oh, I can relax now. That was stress. Come on. No. Well done, Mendy. You're a better sweeper keeper than Manuel Neuer. Ah. What a legend.
This is what we're used to with Brentford.
What you were talking to? Maybe. Nah, I got a couple of friends you're talking to them, Denver. Chatting to as well. Chelsea won, Brentford nil, 74 minutes played. 60 minutes to go. Well, we need a second, Chelsea. We need a second. No! 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 Oh my God, they just hit the post again. What were we doing there? What were we doing there? Just hit the post. Yeah, why did we left him with so much space and no one went to him and let him shot? No, they were about to, and then they went and hit the post. It's the second time they've hit the post in this game.
To the second ball, but it's Brentford who are close to most of them at the moment.
And who's keeping us in this is our keeper, Edward Mendy, yet again.
Golos didn't quite get enough on that.
A bit panicky now, Chelsea. Giving the ball away. Needs to settle down.
Come on, defend, boys. Gone wrong, gone wrong. Nah, that's not a penalty. Offside, thank God.
The flag up against Ivan Toney, so whatever the contact was from Trevor Chalobah.
Thank God he's offside. Is that a thing that might have been given?
And a frustration for Brentford.
Well, if you Tony, don't move away from Chalobah, because there's no doubt there's a fight going on between them, and Chalobah's just reacting a little bit. He's just offside. But there,
Yeah.
I think that would have been a penalty.
Gary Neville, that would never have been a penalty. He's coming down and just blocking him. Everybody does that.
Right arm just goes into the neck of Tony. I think that would have been a penalty. Just lost a little bit of composure.
Kai Havertz. Who are you coming on for, Kai? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why have you taken off the cat? Why have you taken off Lukaku? Why? Why? Timo Werner has played worse than Lukaku in this game. He should be the one be off. Yeah, Timo Werner's still on the pitch, but he took Lukaku off, who's had actually more chances in the game than he has. Yeah.
He had a big chance in the first half, and he's got one here.
Oh, deflection of a Kante that points to the player, then he hit the post.
Doesn't get it clean, but it's past Mendy.
We're jamming it to this game. Oh, stop saying stuff like that, 'cause it'll get us. Well done.
Quetta and Chilwell are going to sit alongside Sarr and Chalobah for this next 5 or 10 minutes, just to make sure they don't get left isolated in that channel. It's becoming a more difficult game for them.
Chaperone them through these choppy waters that are at Brentford's making.
I blame you, Brazil. If it wasn't for you, we would be having that Thiago Silva playing, and we would have had this problem.
Long throw again, intended for Pinnock. It came off Havertz.
Well done, Christensen. Oh, Kai. So let it go out, let it go out, let it go out. Well done. Ah.
Just can't clear the line, Chelsea. Swinging at clearances.
Oh my days.
And then some. A lot of the possession in this sort of area. Chelsea's last third.
Come on, Chelsea.
No Lukaku on there anymore, remember.
Someone in blue, get your head onto it. Well done. Guy! No, out! Get out! Get out! Clear it! Bloody hell!
So Chelsea can reset, take a breath.
Take a breath. I feel like I'm having a heart attack right now. Well done.
Well, I said the first half simmered, and for the most part it did.
Come on.
For the last 10 minutes here, it's all coming to a boil for Brentford. They are throwing literally everything at Chelsea. Jorgensen reloads.
Just a blue head. Well done again. Out, out, out.
Tony did a decent
Hey!
quite cleanly enough by Saman Golos.
Well, we need a second now, and that might just be it. Come on, Chelsea. One attempt in the second half. Not good enough.
In the last 10-15 minutes, Brentford have come alive. Those substitutions, change of shape. They've been a lot more competitive.
Watch out! Oh, Kante! Well done, Kante, for winning it back. Well done.
Says Anthony Taylor. It's no easy possession for Chelsea at the moment, although they
Come on!
Conte.
Get us a second so I can relax and not be stressed.
Mount screaming for it.
Go on, Werner.
Werner has it.
Go on, Timo.
Werner.
Oh.
Now Loftus-Cheek.
Oh. Oh, beauty! Beauty! Oh, you... Ah! Oh.
And he sails it up to Mbomo.
Oh, Malangsa.
Good challenge.
Get that guy playing every week. I definitely need to get that guy on FIFA. He sounds like a baller. Malang Sarr, he's not put a foot wrong this whole entire game. Because he's not put a foot wrong. Plays for Chelsea. Petition. Which one is it? I can't remember which one it is because we got so many in that one. It's either right or left. No, centre back. Yeah, centre back. Yeah. Malang Sarr. He won't cost a lot, I don't think. Malang Sarr.
World Cup over the last international window.
I think he's French.
Is a compliment.
Yeah, but his surname's, there's only one other Sarr in the Premier League and he plays for Watford.
Something you have to say that Brentford have shown more than capable
of
doing, particularly away from home
yeah,
this season.
That's him. It might be worse. Oh, that's not too bad. Because I knew he sounds like he's not a bad player. Yeah.
Still there.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
As it stands, 3 goals conceded in 8 Premier League games.
It's a brilliant record. And the way they approach this,
because the way he's played today is not put a foot wrong.
At some point.
No! No! What a save, Edouard Mendy! What a save! Edouard Mendy's kept us in this. And it's off the line. And who is it? Chalobah.
Well, these mistakes from Sarr and Chalobah have been coming in this last 5-10 minutes, and there was a point where Mendy was going to have to.
I don't think Dale can hear.
And he does.
Because we're weaving it, we're making it that stressful. It is stressful.
Overcovers a little bit, and then in the end, Chalobah on the line.
Yeah.
It's all a little bit desperate now.
It's just we send him out on loan to Porto, and Porto didn't even bother to play him in their first team. He played him in the reserves.
Chelsea rattled, but still leading.
Come on, Chelsea, keep it out. Out.
Hasn't got quite enough on it.
No, if we win this is a show of champions. That we want to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we win this, and we get a result out of this, then it's been a dogged performance. Because if you want to show how you're going to want to win this league, some games you're not going to win it pretty, and we're showing it. And it's showing why we're one of the top 2 best defensive teams in the league. And Malang Sarr again clears it. Woo! Give him man of the match.
Brings more pressure.
I don't know who'd get man of the match out of this entire team, but I bet it will be a Brentford player, even though they're not going to win. I'm not going to say it next. I'm not going to jinx anything.
Lukaku on, as you mentioned, when he went on.
I'm jinxing it.
Just for this part.
With Edward Mendy in goal, I'm slightly got a bit more confidence because he's saving us. Don't want to put the ball in. Out! 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 No! No. What a save, Edward Mendy again! Get in! This guy deserves
Chelsea are on the road.
to be literally one of the best goalkeepers in the league, and he's showing it tonight.
Brilliant goalkeeping again, brave this time.
Where literally just hit him on the chest with a football from like 2 inches away. Yeah, all of basically the entire team's basically all behind the ball, other than other than Timo Werner. But it's us and Brentford are the 2 best defensive sides in the league. We are, but we've got a good defence, even though we haven't got our best players playing. Our other 2 best defenders not there, and we still can defend. Whey! Please more of that! Please more of that! No! 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 I'm getting to the point where I'm having a physical heart attack. That's what I'm feeling right now. We're bringing Reece James on for clarity to save it. No, we don't want you. No, Mendy, step up, get up. We need you. Without you, we're nothing. Stay on the pitch, please. Oh, wow! 2 inches away, and Mendy got the ball booted in his face.
Every first ball, then the second ball.
Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, we are showing why we want to win the league by playing dogged defending and not playing well.
Chelsea getting ready to send on Reece James.
Oh, just keep Mendy on, please.
Before they do that, they'll just check
Oh, God.
on the condition of Edouard Mendy.
Oh no.
One thing that Kovacic brings you, he does bring you control of the ball, and they have lost that.
Come on, Mendy. Please.
I know Brentford have changed.
I pray to the gods. Can you please put a lightning bolt on Mendy and make him physically back better, please?
There he is.
I'm fine. Come on. Oh my. Come on, Mendy. You're fine. Come on.
Well, Chelsea will make the change. It looks like that.
Yes, it's fine. We can be spared. I don't want to bring Reece James on because he's actually quite good. But who would he come on for? That's the thing.
He stayed on his feet for probably about 60 seconds. I wonder whether he's just sort of sting out of the game.
Oh, Aspilicueta's gone off. Okay. Aspilicueta's had a good game.
It's all just getting a little bit too fast.
Reece James on, Aspilicueta on, and let's go. And hang on. Are on the ropes, and per usual, we're on the ropes as usual. Come on, let's keep it, boys. Head, 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 head. Well done. Head. Blue head. Blue head. Mendy. Head. Offside. Well done. Woo! I'm definitely going to have an alcoholic drink after this for recleansing back my soul after this. My soul's been dragged.
Disappointed Norgard doing that foul away because it's knocked Chelsea off the hook.
You are hard to get the better of this Brentford side at the start of this, their first Premier League season.
Come on, no mistakes, no mistakes, no mistakes, no mistakes.
Chelsea have had to do. They've had to lean on the fickle fates of fortune as well. Twice Mbomo hitting the frame of the
Fickle
Chelsea
fates of
goal.
fortune. It's like we're Heart Attack FC. I want to make stress more than anything.
Frustrate. 4
Ah!
minutes
Ah!
of added time.
4 minutes of stress, please. Ah! Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Well, they're not there yet.
Blow the whistle, please, so I can just relax.
Dangerous, as he called it, evening for Thomas Tuchel and Chelsea, coming into this without two of their key defenders, Thiago Silva.
And it shows that we can do the job without him.
Last night, and the injured Rudiger. Two callow centre halves in a Brentford side with their tails up. The usual
Go on!
unpredictability we get.
Oh!
after
Bound!
the international
Oh!
breaks. And Chelsea know all
We haven't
about
had a
that
single
after
shot on
against
target in the
Brentford
second
last
half.
season.
It's a bit weird,
They've
but
almost negotiated it.
4 minutes of add-on time at the end of the second half. Chelsea 1, Brentford 0.
Chelsea.
And as it stands, we're going top of the Premier League. So up you Liverpool, Man City,
I agree with him. After internationals, players
have
missing,
it.
back three that's got definitely weaker.
And hopefully I've not just gone and jinxed the whole thing. If I have, I apologise.
Happened in the second half. He's stuck in there so far, Chelsea.
Stuck in.
To come through
This has
again
been
by
the
this
best
game.
stocking performance we've ever done. Come on. Come on, fans. Push the players to victory.
And Brentford whip up another storm in by Henry.
Mohan Sarr
By
again.
Sarr.
Who's going to get man of the match? I don't know. Because he hasn't announced the man of the match yet.
Oh, take a
Give
break.
Mohan Sarr man of the match. That guy's been excellent. But it's Edouard Mendy. Absolutely stalwart. Get him. Well deserved. Well deserved, Edouard Mendy. Premier League keeper. If anyone wants to say anything else, you are talking bullshit. Because he's better than Edison. And he's better than Allison. Because he can do stuff like he did. And if anyone wants to say otherwise, come and say it to my face.
2 minutes of added time to go.
We got the best keeper in the Premier League, and everyone knows that. What? I know. Go on. No! No! Oh, what a save! Oh, what a save! And the point that I said he's the best keeper in the league, he's just done it. He's just done it. What a save! What? What? That was going in. Oh my God. Oh my God. How are we going to get away with this? How? How?
Not the first time we've seen that expression.
Don't. Oh. No. No. Out. Get out. Out. Ah. Out. And that's... Ow, ow, ow. Oh no, someone's got a shoulder injury. Someone's looks... Ah.
And you can understand, if it isn't an injury, why Chelsea are reaching for all the tricks in the book.
What his team have been brilliant at in this last 10-15 minutes is just keeping the ball alive.
My God.
One no guard.
Please, Anthony Taylor, can you please blow the whistle? I can't take any more.
Areas,
I can't take
keeping
any
the ball
more.
alive, making sure that Chelsea can't clear it easily. Pressure with the long throws.
Oh.
But a goal.
Come on, Reece, I hope you're alright.
I don't think even the strongest Chelsea fan would disagree if Brentford were to score. That
No, but we haven't seen like the replays of what's happened to know if what really happened, because we were more content with it not going in the back of the net.
For Brentford.
I think he'll be okay, because it's only in a matter of seconds
Come on.
to play. So
This is what happened to him, Gary.
here we go. He got clapped by his own player.
to his stomach. Didn't look too much.
He got clapped by Christensen by
He went
accident.
down for a minute or two. James has now gone down for a minute Just take the sting out of the game. But we're still going to face this throw.
And I'm going to say this, Edouard Mendy, best keeper in world football, and he's just shown it tonight.
This recovery is complete, but he's got to make his way over to the side of the pitch for his reintroduction.
Yes.
So man down.
This is it. This is it. No. No. Out.
And by Jorgensen, blocked by Havertz.
Out. Out. Answer again.
Sarr's headed
Ref.
away.
Whistle. Whistle. I can't take any more of this.
He just gives Brentford another throw.
My heart attack is coming stronger and stronger by the minute.
We'll be seeing these
I can't take any more of
defence.
this. It's pain. Out. Out, you bitch. Out. Out. Get it out, you bunch of boil. Oh. Whew.
Get up, says Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah, there should be a little bit of time left as well.
No, I can't.
James.
No, 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 no. No. Ref. Ref. Yeah. We can do something Liverpool couldn't. And we're top of the league, baby. Premier League title, here we come. Oh my God. I can no, but I'm saying we've just shown that we got credentials for this league because we've just gone and done that when we should have lost that game. But Mendy, oh. Yes, 1-0. Full time, Chelsea 1, Brentford 0. Like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys, I think this week, tomorrow, in fact, for Napoli versus Torino in Serie A.